هلا عمر. كيف الحال؟ إن شاء الله بخير، طمنا عنك. كيف الأهل؟ عمر إن شاء الله إحنا فيصل السهل الكل. يلا الشباب خلصت. I would like you to go to exercise first to start solving. We'll start solving together inshallah today for this chapter. We go to exercise 53. هلا علي. Yeah. Go to exercise 53 شباب. Hey. I'll give you all the data needed. صباح الخير يا شباب. المعلومية يعني نواف الدائب ومفتي they didn't show up يا شباب. And I have the first reaction guys, which is CH4 plus 2O2 producing gas CO2 gas plus 2H2. تمام شباب؟ هلا تركي. طيب I will give you all the values and then you do the math. يلا شوف. طيب I'm preparing this because not everyone joined the live yet. I don't know where are the rest of the people. morning يا أمين. صباحك الله بالخير. كيف الحال يا شباب؟ يلا واحد ورا واحد ادخل اللايف واللي موجودين نبدأ نحل يا شباب. طبعا these values are from the appendix. Okay شباب. I gave you all the values for this exercise. What you need to calculate the delta H for the reaction, standard, delta G standard, و S standard. Okay. Yeah. You can start working. طبعا you know what you are looking at, huh? هلا عثمان صبحك الله بالخير. معلش الفيديوز just a revision يا شباب طبعا لأنه في بعض الأمور we have to look at it. Can you see يا شباب؟ يلا خلينا نبدأ يا شباب. سموا بسم الله الناس اللي ما دخلت اللايف. أمين هو بالكتاب الكويشن it's in the book it's in the book بس على كل حال أنا أعطيتك السؤال كامل هنا exercise 53 this is chapter 17 okay so you have this reaction and then I gave you from the appendix delta HF delta GF and this okay and all what you have to do now is do some math. طيب يا شباب let's start with this. I don't know the delay في نص الكلاس ما طلع لايف. اهلا يا مشعل الحلو اهلا اكيد على فراقي خسيت يا مشعل يا سلام امين يلا let's solve the question شباب let's solve the question yeah I don't know if you were able to see I will try to solve the question in here. اليوم الوضع تمام. أنا will start solving the exercise delta G أو خلينا نبدأ بالدلتا F. So what's the first relationship يا شباب delta HF delta H for the reaction it's actually equal sum of N delta HF products minus sum of N delta HF for reactants. يلا start with it يا شباب. Now so delta H يلا يا شباب start solving. نواف الهداب, you just joined. You came late, my friend. وين كنت؟ نواف, حضرتك غايب يا نواف أول ساعة. لأنك ما جاوبت على السكولوجي. أعطنا العذر, ليش ما جاوبت على السكولوجي؟ طيب خلينا نحل السؤال يا شباب. So it's going to be what يا شباب? For the products, minus 393.5 plus 2 times minus 242. So for the products, minus كم واحدة CH4 minus 75. ما في زيرو هنا. الزيرو ما راح نحسبه. So what you get يا شباب is what you get. طيب فإذا شباب السؤال 53 53 مضبوط. فإذا it's going to be minus 803 زي ما قال مشعل كيلو جول. Yeah. Now go for, if you can see me. Take this يا شباب, copy this so I can use the rest of the board. I'll start here and then I will stop here at this point. I think you cannot see further than this. In here, minus 75. Minus 75, minus 800. 03 kilojoule. Let's move on now. Let's move on. I will use, and then this, copy these numbers so I can solve with you as well. Delta G for the reaction is equal to what you show. Product minus reaction or reactants to 2 times minus 229 plus minus 394 minus for the reactants minus 51. The answer for delta G for the reaction, it's how much sugar? طبعا أمين 801. This is what I get. طبعا هنا في ممكن كله minus 229. خلينا نشوف الجواب شباب. 229 times 2 plus 394 plus 51. كم طلع معاكم شباب؟ صح. طيب now the last thing الشباب, the last thing that we are doing is what? To calculate delta H. Delta S. Also delta S is equal to what الشباب in here? كمان delta S is equal sum of N S of products minus sum of N S of reactants. يلا شباب. دقيقة يا أمين. G for CO2 is 394. 94 يا أمين. معلش. So now for this one, how would we do it, الشباب? It's the same story, صح? delta S. Delta S is equal to what الشباب now? 2 times 89 plus ايش الشباب؟ 186 plus 2 times into 2. ليش 12 يا أمين؟ أمين. Okay. طبعا احنا we can calculate since we have the values. طبعا طلع معنا delta H أو we have delta H. We have the value of delta H in here. We calculated it. It's equal to minus 803 kilojoule. So we know what to do. يا شباب, we know what to do. خلاص, we calculated all the values that we need. We have delta H naught, we have delta, and we have delta G naught. We have the three values. Can we calculate delta G naught in here in standard conditions at 25 degrees? Can we, Shabab, try to do it in a different way? Try to calculate delta G naught in a different way. نواف الهديب, are you still there? طيب شوفوا لي يا شباب, أنا لو if I calculate delta G naught in a different way now, شباب. Does it going to give the same answer? And if I do delta G naught, it's equal to delta H naught minus C delta S naught. Standard conditions. Do you get it يا شباب؟ طيب يا نواف, أنا لما حضرت, أنت ما حضرت على السكولوجي. ما حضرت على السكولوجي. حضرت على السكولوجي. أنا عديت شباب 14, أنتوا في مفتي ما دخلت. حضرت على السكولوجي؟ رد علي يا نعم يا. لو ما حضرت حط present. يلا خليها تطلع لي notification عشان اشيلك الابسنس. لازم تحضر على السكولوجي والا I will mark you absent. عادة احنا we decided the last meeting with our management كده، يعني اول 10 دقائق نهدي اللعب مع الطلاب، نمشي على مهل، خليهم يدخلون ويشيكون ويدخلون في 10 minutes. انت كل ال10 دقائق ما سويت شيء. اوكي سو انا سجلتك absent. You go now you put present on psychology عشان اشيل لك الابسنس. طيب شيكوا this, check this relationship يا شباب. put 2980 here. طبعا يلا شباب. Let's do it in another way. Yeah, let's do it in another way guys. Did you do it يا نواف? Did you do it? Okay, thank you. طيب let's do it. Let's try to find the answer in here now. First thing we have to do now what يا شباب is to convert from kilojoule to joule صح؟ So in here minus delta H is equal to what يا شباب؟ minus 803 times 10 to the power 3 minus what's the temperature at standard states? 25 degrees Celsius. We have to convert that into Kelvin, so it's 298 times.
اللي يشوفوها شايفين اكيد يلا يعطيك العافيه.
You can talk to them. You can talk to them if you want to.
No, but I do want to destroy.
يا شباب you do what? You do what يا شباب? Multiply by delta S. Delta S, what's the value of delta S? minus 4. So you will get what يا شباب? You should get practically the same answer with a little bit of error يا شباب. يعني you're talking about minus 801. يعني تقريبا مش it's not necessarily the same number يا شباب. يعني شوفوا يعني 803 طلع لكم 802 801 80 point. اوكي yeah. So this is negative صح. This is spontaneous under standard conditions. يلا يا شباب. ها شباب. طيب if you're done we can go to another exercise يا شباب. Discuss things in a different way. Yeah. Hey boys, do something else. Let's go 72. Let's go 72. Okay, I'm giving a delay. People are coming and getting out, coming in and getting out. فعشان اللاجنج ما يصير في لاجنج بيننا وبينهم. لأنه مثلا now I have 12 of you online. في مفتي ما ظهر وفي 3 I can't see them. طيب صح يا فيصل. طيب let's go to exercise 72 يا شباب يلا. exercise 72. طبعا in here we have 3 pots يا شباب. طيب what's the good thing about this relationship يا شباب؟ يعني أنا when I say delta G node it's equal delta H node minus T delta S node. In here T is your variable actually. So delta G node can be at any temperature as long as you are working at 1 atmosphere for all the systems, especially and gases. But once you calculate delta H node or delta S node, they are one variable. يعني you can use them at any temperature. نفس الأرقام. يعني إحنا we say delta H node and delta S node are T independent. They don't depend on temperature يا شباب. احنا بنعتبر انه الدلتا اتش نود والدلتا اس نود for a decent range in temperature they stay constant. تمام. دلتا جي نود على 25 اللي هي الكونفنشنالي. طبعا هنا احنا we can observe that mathematically T بتتغير. T بتتغير، دلتا جي بتتغير مع دلتا جي نود. T is a critical factor in the spontaneity of many processes. التجمد، الذوبان، صدأ، sublimation, most of the chemical reactions, cooking. ف delta G node يا شباب as long as you are working on 1 atmosphere still can call it delta G node. التمبريتشر ممكن تطلع ممكن تنزل. تمام؟ بينما دلتا اتش ودلتا اس، دلتا اتش نود ودلتا اس نود whatever the temperature is you can still plug them in here. That not necessarily أعلى درجة حرارة 25. Okay. Let's start solving this exercise. What you need to do at the beginning, Shabab, need to calculate delta G node. Yeah. Use this rule, huh? Yeah. I have everyone back almost now. في واحد لسه ما طلع. يلا شوف. طيب شباب. يلا. يلا أيها الأبطال الشجعان يلا. Let's do this يا شباب. Do you have any answer? Did you check the book? الشباب اللي عنده الكتاب يصور السؤال 72 ويبعثه على السكولج مش على زراج. Guys, if you have the book, take picture of the exercise 72 and send it على الجروب. يلا. يلا يا شباب. براء يا براء يا براء. Where are you يا براء؟ براء. يلا يا شباب. حاولنا اليوم نحل مسألة الإنترنت. يلا يا براء. يلا يا براء. محمد أبو عريش. Send the question. I'm waiting for you. يلا يا شباب. Go for it. Did you find the answer يا شباب? You want me to write the answer? Yes يا أمين. Chapter 17 question 72. شاطر يا أمين. شاطر يا أمين. Delta G naught is equal to what? It's equal to 2 times 3 times الكتاب موجود يا شباب رسلوه. It's on psychology موجود موجود. The book is there يا شباب. خليني نشوف. I have the soft copy of the book يا شباب. براء أرسل الصوت. موجود يا شباب موجود السوفت كوبي. عزيز رسل السوفت كوبي. موجود السوفت كوبي. I will forward it to you again. You have the book يا شباب. I resend it again. You have it يا شباب. I sent it to you. الكتاب موجود يا شباب موجود. عزيز طيب موجود الكتاب يا شباب معاكم مرسول online. It's there. Let's continue the exercise. هذا الكتاب يا شباب رسلته أنا أونلاين بعبء، أنا رسلته ورجعت رسلته رسلوا بتاريخ يا شباب، رسلوا بتاريخ خميس بس، خميس اللي راح، يعني 2 seconds والكتاب بيكون عندكم. شوف okay, you have it. I just sent them the الكتاب انرسل يا شباب. ها طيب let's continue with this. طيب equal to 495.495.4 كيلو جول. دلتا اس نوت تمام. طيب يا أستاذ الكريم 321.13 significant figures يا أبو عريش 320. Delta H node is equal to 3 into 241.3.1 كيلو جول. طيب. So you have delta H and you have delta G. When you're working standard conditions, what's the temperature now for this exercise? Temperature, if you read the question, 498 Kelvin. So what do you have to do now? Now what you have to do is get delta G naught is equal to delta H naught minus T delta S naught. حطوا كشف قيمته يا شباب. You can keep this one in kilojoule and this one kilojoule, this one يجيكم جواب كيلوجول. طبعا pay attention to the units يا شباب. طلع عندي هنا what's the value of delta H? So 495.4 equals 591.1. Let's me equal to 321 or 0.321 kilojoule per Kelvin. Delta H naught, you have delta H naught and you have delta G naught. Okay. طيب. Can we continue now يا شباب؟ أحسنت يا مشعل الوحش. شباب أنا شايف إنه الكلاس 16 عندي 16 من 16 بس مفتي وين؟ يعني مفتي ما شفته ولا على سكولوجي ولا شفته على اليوتيوب. فالأخ مفتي is absent the first hour. لا في صالة بالموضوع. بس هو موجود. سلموا لي عليه يكلمني على الواتساب. You can send me voice message على الواتساب عادي يا شباب. I will. حضروا أنفسكم. يلا مفتي لو أنت موجود أطلع أونلاين. نواف الهديب وين أنت فيه؟ لو أنت موجود يا مفتي خليني أشوفك. ارسل لي واتساب Well, I will mark you absent for the second period. When you part B, what you are calculating, يا شباب? K. So what's the relationship in here? How to calculate K? K. طيب مفتي حضر نفسك الساعة الثانية لأنك الأولى ما بينت. Yeah. Well, then let's solve this exercise. Let's continue in here. So then G naught, it's equal to minus RT ln K. It's equal to how much يا شباب؟ فإذا عندي أنا don't forget ال R is joule per Kelvin. انتبهوا يا شباب. joule per Kelvin mole. اوكي. فبما انه هذه جول بير كلفن وهذه كلفن فانت من هنا you have to have the joule per mole not kilo joule per mole. You have to convert. ln K don't forget يا شباب ln K it's minus 495.4 times 10 to the power 3 over 8.3145 times what's the temperature accordingly 298. You will get what? 199.942 مثلا. This is for ln K. If you have ln K, no, there's a mistake in here. 87. Okay, guys? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, boys? Let's carry on with this. Let's calculate for the, let's finish the exercise. Go to for part C now. Okay, so now finish part A, part B. Let's go to part C, شباب. What is demanded to be? What should we do in part C now, شباب? Look at part C. We need to calculate delta G naught at 3000 Kelvin. Yeah. Can we do that? يلا شباب. So in here, what can you see? What can you say? Again, so we are going to say delta H naught minus T delta S naught. As I said, delta H naught and delta S naught are T independent. So you can plug them in the equation straight away. So what do you do, guys? Yeah, plug them in. طيب. Let's carry on with this, شباب. You will get how much, شباب? So you will get, if you continue now in here, delta G naught is equal to how much, شباب? 591.1 kilojoule minus 3000 into 0.321, which is the value of delta S in kilojoule as well, of Kelvin. You get minus 372 kilojoule. Okay? Still with me? طيب. Let's carry on with this. So in here, what you can see is, شباب, إنه والله the reaction actually at standard conditions, delta G, how much was delta G, شباب, in standard conditions? It was positive 495 point something, positive 495.4, positive 495.4 at 25 degrees Celsius. Delta G was positive, delta G standard. طيب الحين أنا معناها إنه والله أنا if I keep my pressure at 1 atmosphere وكنت شغال على درجة حرارة 25, delta G is positive, delta G not is positive, that means my reaction is not spontaneous. It will not push forward. And here, شباب, if I raise the temperature to 3000 kelvins, delta G naught is equal minus 372 kilojoules. So that means that this reaction is actually what, شباب, is becoming spontaneous. طيب. Now, can we calculate ln K at this point? طيب. Again, ln K is equal to what, شباب? It's the same formula. Minus delta G naught. Don't forget there's the minus in here. I put it next to the RT, but it's here. It's the same story, RT. Again, don't forget R is equal to what? 8.3145 joule per Kelvin mole. And I have delta G in kilojoules. So I have to have consistency between units, okay? So I have to multiply by 10 to the power 3, and here 8.3145 times 3000. And then you get the value of ln K. The value of ln K, guys, is equal to, yeah, find it. It's 3.00 times 10 to the power 6. طبعا, if you have ln K, K will be equal to, no, This is K actually. 3.00 times 10 to the power 6. This is K. Length K is 14.915. شوفوا لين K positive. لين K positive يعني K أكبر من 1. Okay. Did you get my point? Okay, Shabab. Are we good? Are we good? So basically, those are the exercises that we will be looking at. طيب شباب. Do you have any question? If you don't have any question, let's move on. أنا عندي سؤال. I'm trying to cover different topics of the exercise of the chapter. So I find exercise 65 now. If you can just open the book, the online copy, just screenshot. We can do that. We can do that actually. The book you have it actually. طيب مفتوح الكتاب يا شباب. exercise 65. Yeah. I sent you the exercise 65 that we are going to solve inshallah. Yeah. Let's go to exercise reading. Yalla. Let's start reading in exercise 65. يلا شباب, let's start solving exercise 65 لو سمحتوا. Read the exercise. I sent you the exercise on WhatsApp. بس بحضر فيسيكولوجي يا شباب. ها يلا read exercise 65. يلا يا شباب try. ها if you have any question pop it on WhatsApp, ارسل voice, كلموني. I don't mind. Do what I find suitable for you to do. أهم شيء we achieve our goal. معانا ولا سافرت؟ طيب I'll give you one more minute to start solving the exercise. حضرت أنا يا شباب. تمام خلاص. طيب let's do this. يلا يلا. Yeah. We should exercise 65. يلا يا شباب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تاني. يلا شو. طيب I will start solving the first exercise. Yeah. فعندي أنا يا شباب. Don't forget what's the value of delta G naught. We need to calculate delta G. Okay. Let's do this. we need to calculate what to show at the beginning. We need to know delta G. So delta G naught plus RT ln Q. What's so special about this relationship? So special about this relationship, Shabab, if I want to calculate delta G at any given pressure and temperature away from standard states, all what I have to do, let's say you are in an experiment in the lab and you want to calculate the free energy. You are far away from standard conditions. Okay, you are in African country or مثلا عندنا في السعودية قاعد شغال برا مثلا it's very hot. The temperature and pressure are away from standard conditions. So to calculate delta G, all what you have to do, Shabab, is what? It's exactly what we are doing now. You mix your material together, okay, products and reactants and everything. So you calculate Q, okay? After calculating Q, you do RT ln Q. Tamam? So what's missing now is delta G naught. Delta G naught. You open the appendix and you calculate. You add delta G naught to RT ln Q together, you get delta G. And this is the aim of this exercise actually. Let's do this. So delta G naught is equal to what, Shabab? Do you have delta G naught? Delta G naught is equal to 52 minus 87 plus 163. Tamam, it's equal to how much, Shabab? In this case, you can actually calculate delta G. طبعا, you've been given the temperature. Any temperature, you don't care. Well, then it's going to be how much, Shabab? طبعا لأنه أنا at Q, يعني I'm at initial. فأنا mix the materials together, okay? In different proportions, different molarities, different pressures, okay? So what's the, so it's going to be minus 198 times 10 to the power 3 joule, صح? Plus R now 8.3145. Don't do this mistake, sure. Students, they forget to convert. Times the temperature 298, ln Q. Now Q products over reactant. 1.00 times 10 to the power minus 6. 1.00 times 10 to the power minus 6. طيب, you get delta G now. You get delta G. What's the value of delta G if you calculate all this? It's minus 188 times 10 to the power 3 joule, which is equal to minus 188. والله يا ابو علي فرقت معك على شوي. انا معي 188 my friend. But I think you're still okay. This is for, yeah, this is for delta G naught. صح يا ابو علي. Okay. Okay, Shabab. Don't forget, what do you have in here, Shabab? So it's equal delta G naught plus RT. Then what's the formula for Q? What's the formula for Q, Shabab? Formula for Q, pressure of NO2 times pressure of what? O2 times the pressure of NO. Yeah. اوكي شباب. طيب let's go to 86. Do you have any delays يا شباب؟ I'm trying to slow down as much as possible لأن الكونكشن عندي طاحت. Okay. Are we still okay? Is there any delay? حتى if there is a delay I'm gonna wait يعني. I'm trying to slow it down as much as possible. يعني I'm not gonna go pass by the pacing in the actual class. تمام؟ اللي خلص السؤال يا شباب we'll go for the last exercise of today اللي هو exercise اللي احنا اتفقنا عليه يا شباب اللي هو أنا I took a picture of it which is exercise 86 please gentlemen. Okay, exercise 86. Go to exercise 86. I sent you a picture of the exercise. Okay, yeah, سؤال 86. Also in exercise 86 يا شباب يلا شباب. Can I raise the board? Okay شباب. Did you manage to finish? Who's still copying? If you're still copying, let me know. Okay شباب. So in here, what you are going to calculate in exercise 86 first, شباب. Do you have the value of K? Do you have the value of K, شباب? Since you have the value of K, at which temperature, شباب? Temperature 298 Kelvin. For delta G naught, شباب, it's equal minus RT. I use what's available. Minus 8.0.090. So it's equal to what, شباب? 229.5. No? No, it's not that. So the answer is 6.0 times 10 to the power 3 joule. It's equal 6.0 kilojoule. Good. لا تنسوا الار. What's the unit for R يا شباب؟ جول per Kelvin mole. طيب. Okay. Now let's move on. Part B now. Don't forget you have HOH, ClOCl, HOCl, HOCl. Can you predict delta H? What's the value of delta H يا شباب؟ صح، صفر. It's zero. H is zero كل شوي. ليش؟ In here you have two. Okay, so nothing changed in terms of bond energy. عندي I have OH and OH, bond energy of OH and OH, and I have bond energy of OH and OH. I have bond energy of Cl, OCl, OCl. I have bond energy of OCl, OCl. So nothing changed. So the heat, if you apply some of energy of bonds broken minus some of bond energy of bond broken, you will end up by finding an answer of zero. So here, how do you justify this? It's exactly what I said. On each side, we have what we shall have two. So you have same number. Can we calculate delta S naught now? Do you have connection, Shabab? I will change the angle, but just a little bit. معلش البط. Did you manage to write the equation, the answer يا شباب? Did you manage to write the answer? Let's calculate delta S now, Shabab. We'll finish this part. Let's calculate delta S. So you have the value of delta G naught, okay? Right. Now let's calculate delta S. So delta S, delta G is equal to delta H naught minus T delta S naught. Okay, let's substitute. Pay attention. If you want this joule per Kelvin, this is 0 already, so I don't care. So if I have this is kilojoule, should be kilojoule. There's no issue here. So you will get what, Shabab? So in here, what's the value of delta G? So 6.0 times 10 to the power 3 equals 0 minus, what's the value in here? 298 times delta S naught. So delta S naught is equal to how much, Shabab? Minus 20 joule per Kelvin. Okay? Okay? Right. Now let's move on. Now, part D, what you're looking for, Shabab? Heat of formation. You need to have to calculate the heat of formation of H4Cl. Okay, I'll give you the heat of formation of water because you need it in this exercise. It's minus 242 kilojoule per mole. Yeah. طبعا what's the S for H2 gas as well should be given on the exercise. Good. Yeah. And we need, and then S for H4Cl is also to be calculated. You have to, what do you have to use, Shabab? You have to go back to the reaction, sir. You have to go back to the reaction. Don't forget that. You have to H or H, which is H2O plus Cl or Cl, going to produce 2 times HOCl. Tamam? So how we are going to continue with this? Now, all what you have to do now, Shabab, I need to calculate this. طبعا يلا شباب. Do you have the heat of formation of ClOCl? Do you have the heat of formation of ClOCl? Yes. You have the heat of formation of it's given in the exercise. So in here, what's the rule to be applied? The H for the reaction, it's equal sum of N delta H formation of products minus sum of N delta H formation of reactants. So you get what? This is 0. صح, we calculated that already. Formation of product, it's 2 times delta H formation of H4Cl, the one that I want, minus. For H2O, do you have it, Shabab, for H2O? Yes, I just gave it to you now. صح? That's how much يا شباب؟ minus 242 plus what's the heat formation of ClOCl? If you check the ether size, it's 8 minus 81 kilojoule per mole. Are you شباب? Are you with me? Only I noticed this. I have 2 times the heat of formation of this one minus the heat of formation of water. Yeah, into plus the heat of formation of ClOCl. It's given in the exercise. And then you get the heat of formation of HOC. We're going to apply for as well for the other one. So finish copying, please. والله يعطيكم العافية. يلا finish copying يا شباب and that's it. If you are done, you may go يا شباب. خلاص شباب who's still copying؟ بمشي أنا. يلا امسح السبورة. ها no answer. ونبدأ chapter 18 على طول. There is no point of delaying it. All gone. السلام عليكم.